back, everybody. Great to have you with us here at Cruise1st TV. Now, don't forget, we have even more time with you now every day as we stay up late on the channel until 10 p.m, as well as streaming on our YouTube channel 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Great. Never an excuse to miss a show then. And blink and you'll miss this one because we have just 15 minutes to make magic now with MSC Cruises as we serve up 3 unbeatable cruise deals, which are all-inclusive, and we're talking premium extra drinks package factored into every one of the offers. One at a time, responsibly, of course.
Responsibly, of course, but let's just say cheers to that and tell
Cheers.
you that coming up, we're off to Santorini, Mykonos and Rome in October on MSC Divina, all-inclusive, and we're taking to the MSC Seaview Suna in April for a week of Italian med cruising to and from Barcelona with the Vino Tinto and more as part of the deal.
Oh, lovely. I do love a Vino Tinto. But first, let's take you to Provence, Palermo and Portofino, all in one wonderful cruise adventure on the brand new MSC World Europa, with heaps of dates to choose from up until October of next year. Now, I'm going to give you a price for the 15th of November this year, and we're flying you off to Barcelona to meet World Europa. Here she is in all of her glittering style.
Wow.
Oh, she's so fancy.
Yes, and she's the brand new flagship in the new world class. So this is exciting times, everybody. If you've been waiting with bated breath for this ship to launch, wait no longer. Exactly. It's, you know, you literally are, you can reach out and touch it, it's so close.
Bubbles.
Bubbles. I mean, you just have to go there just for the name, right? Look at this La Folia restaurant. I mean, the beautiful, you know, white marble floor. Then you've got the incredible pizza restaurant and burgers. Look, there's, on a cruise, there is absolutely food to, you know, wet your whistle depending on what you're wanting to eat at any time of day. And I'm talking 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, because they have food for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. That whether that's room service or grabbing a slice of pizza up on deck after the disco, you can absolutely do it. Fine dining, I tell you what, MSC really knows how to do the specialty dining as well. You know, some of the favourites that you might have enjoyed in the past, or even if this is a first time trip for you, include Hola Tacos and Cantina for that little bit of Mexican. Teppanyaki, that's a really fabulous one as well, where you can go and have that entertainment experience whilst you're eating, and tons of new bars, like, you know, too many even to mention almost, because obviously, you know, with a new vessel comes new exciting opportunities for whining and dining. Oh, look at the Sportplex.
Oh, amazing. There'll be loads of things actually on this ship as well, which you haven't seen on other MSC ships. So even if you've been on the most recent of the seaside classes, for instance, there will be new additions to this particular ship, which is incredible. She is brand new, she is sparkling and gorgeous, and you have 7 nights all-inclusive, wondrous cruising to take advantage of.
Yes, you do. So we're sailing into from Barcelona into fabulous Marseille. Then we're on to Genoa in Italy, on to Civitavecchia, Palermo, Valletta, and finally back into Barcelona. So a nice little rounded Mediterranean voyage. Perfect.
That's lovely. Absolutely brilliant. And plenty of dates to do it as well, which is really good. And I need to tell you a little bit extra in a moment as well. In fact, this one, honestly, get ready, because it's going to be like a little bombardment of offers right now. This is brilliant. So for this date on the 15th of November, flights to and from Barcelona, the 7-night cruise on World Europa to the ports for Provence, Portofino and Rome, as well as visiting Sicily and Valletta in Malta. Premium extra drinks and gratuities all factored in and included. And price tag, look at this. Sorry, I didn't need the sound effects. We've got music. Sorry, Mr. P. 769 per person. Now that's for the 15th of November this year. But I also have something to tell you, because we have some special prices on some of the offers on this itinerary for April, May and June this year, with Manchester flights starting from just $899 per person. So if you want to go much sooner, April, May, June, do a search on our website right now. Do the advanced search, look for MSC World Europa, and then just go April, May and June, and you'll find the offers there. Make sure you look at the ones that say cruise package labels, because that's the cruise and the flights together. And listen, if you don't fancy doing all of the searching, speak to the team. And also, if you fancy adding extra nights in Barcelona before or after the cruise, make sure you talk to the team. And there's loads more dates as well from now until October of next year to choose from. So call us. But if the 15th of November works for you, then this price works for us. And here's the upgrades. 769. Hello, that's good. There's your ocean view balcony and the world famous yacht club prices there as well. Yacht Club is amazing because it's your own part of the ship. It's like the equivalent of business class in cruising, where you turn left and you have your own everything. It's incredible. Very, very nice indeed. Call us right now. You've got the free number. And remember, it's 7 days a week that you can call us. Right, OK, next we have an offer not far away at all if you fancy a week's getaway cruise around the Italian Med. Again from Barcelona, with drinks and tips all factored in and included. We've got just the ticket for you. With dates from April right the way through to October, we're going to give you a price for the 20th of April, and that's not far away. So we fly off to Barcelona. This time we're going to meet MSC Seaview. We were talking about the seaside class, weren't we?
Yes.
And here is one.
Ah, yes, the beautiful MSC Seaview. This is a wonderful time to be cruising the Med as well. Just as spring is hitting, I can't think of a better time to be enjoying the destinations. Now, this is all inclusive, so you have got your drinks included, which of course is your coffees if you're heading down to the coffee shop every morning, such as your cappuccinos or Americanos. Lovely to not have to think about things like wine with dinner and cocktails.
Champagne by the glass at the champagne bar.
Champagne as well. Yes, that's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Bottle, you know, all of these little things that you would necessarily be adding on, they are included as standard. Your tips as well. So again, another thing to not have to worry about. But the Seaview, one of the newest and most beautiful ships in MSC's fleet, launched only in 2018. You've got the theatre, which holds nearly 1,000 people, and of course, the shows are spectacular, as you'd imagine on board MSC. They're fun, they're theatrical, they're vibrant. They're over the top, everything you'd expect when you're on a cruise, and there's a different one every night. But look at this incredible panorama deck. By the way, there's zip lining across the front of the ship.
See plenty of pools there as well, which is really, really good. So, you know, if you just fancy something grab and go by the pool, you can. The bars are there. There's food up on those decks as well. There's so many different choices. You're going to love how it feels of an evening as well, because everything is there at your fingertips, literally.
Yeah.
You've got bars and lounges, you've got parties that are going on late into the night if you fancy, and then you've got places like this where they make their own chocolate on board. I love it. It's really nice.
Well, you got me into that little cute little
the little
cafe.
Bolt coffee shop.
It's the best hot chocolate you'll ever try in your life. It is divine. Let's talk about entertainment. Bowling lanes, F1 race car simulator, 4D cinema, air hockey. I mean, you've got a whole entertainment complex, which is brilliant. So we are cruising out of Barcelona, and this is where we're heading to this voyage. We're going into Cannes, beautiful, for the French Riviera, Genoa. Then we're on to La Spezia, Cinque Terre. You can visit Pisa from there very easily. Civitavecchia, of course, gateway to Rome. Back at sea, and then we're into beautiful Palma de Mallorca before disembarking in Barcelona. Lovely little trip, a whiz-bang pop trip around the Med.
Do you know what? I'd want to do that twice over. Once to just be on the ship and do everything the ship has to, and two, to see the destinations. It's brilliant, isn't it? Not long to wait for this one either, actually. Just the 20th of April, not far away at all. So flights to and from Barcelona, 7 nights on MSC Seaview with premium extra drinks and gratuities all factored in and included. Cruising to the Côte d'Azur, Portofino and Rome ports, as well as Palma de Mallorca. It sounds like heaven, and so is the price, which is really good. And you've got a bunch of dates to choose from, April through to October. Obviously, price varies by date, but £1,099 is your price for the 20th of April. Now that's all your drinks in there as well, which is superb. No tipping either. Flights to and from Barcelona and the 7-night cruise. Love it. Very, very good. Here's the upgrade prices. So if you fancy going up to the yacht club or onto one of their incredible balconies, I have to say the balconies are very, very nice indeed. So you can keep an eye on what's going on out there at sea, which is nice, get the best view. Enjoy the nice sunshine. Fingers crossed, that should be a sunny cruise all the way through. Well, it's always better weather over there, isn't it, than over here at that time of the year. So enjoy. And if you're ready to book, then call us right now. The number's on your screen and you can call us 7 days a week. Brilliant. Fantastic. Don't forget also MSC 365. Do not forget MSC 365. You can go and check that out on the website as well. Hundreds of you are coming to the Caribbean with me. But anyway, I won't hijack this show with that. Last but not least in this show, then, an offer that you can take up with us right the way through the season this year from April through to October. A wonderful sight for the eyes, hearts and minds as the MSC Divina takes us to some wonderful ports for a cheeky all-inclusive getaway for a week. Now we're going to price this up for the 11th of October and this time we're flying over to Rome to meet the wonderful MSC Divina.
Yes, we certainly are. I think you'll be in need of a break by then. A lovely time to get away just as autumn's hitting, of course, and the Med is still very nice usually at that time of year. Divina is a very stylish ship. In fact, she was inspired by the glamour of the iconic Italian film star Sophia Loren. So every deck is dripping with that old school Hollywood glamour. I love it.
And she is, of course, godmother.
She is, yes, exactly. So you've got, I mean, the staircase, you've got to have your picture taken on the Swarovski crystal staircase. It's just a given, you know, and there's lots of little places around the ship where you can enjoy, you know, picture taking, relaxing, and of course the spa. If you're back from a day in port and you've done a little bit of a shore excursion, you're feeling tired, go to the thermal suite, enjoy relaxing on the thalassotherapic bed, sit in the sauna. I can't think of anything better than to do that after a day. Perhaps heading around the ruins in one of those ports. So yeah, that's a great thing to do. And these are things you might not think about, like, you know, just enjoying kicking back, relaxing in the cabin and ordering room service and watching a movie. And you could do that when you're on a trip on a cruise because, you know, nobody is telling you where you have to be at a certain time. It's completely up to you the way that you plan your cruise adventure.
That sounds lovely.
Yeah, I know. I love doing that. It's one of my favourite things to do on a cruise. So let's have a look at the destination, shall we? We're heading out of Rome and back into Rome, and we're going to be heading to beautiful Mykonos in Greece, Izmir in Turkey, for Ephesus, of course, Santorini, another beauty with amazing views. Then we're on to, after a day at sea, Naples, for Pompeii and Capri and Sorrento, and then we're back into Rome, where we'll disembark and we will fly you home.
Okay, very, very quickly then, this is a cracking opportunity for you for a lovely little cheeky week away in October. Although remember, there's plenty of other dates from May through to October. And look at your price tag here at £1,049 per person right now, which is superb. 7 nights of cruising, flights to and from Rome, premium extra drinks package, gratuities included. What more is there to know? It's phenomenal. Mykonos, Turkey, Santorini, Naples, Rome. I'm done. That's fantastic. I love it. We've run out of time right now, so I'm just going to say to you very, very quickly, call us. I did say you blink and you miss this show. And don't forget MSC 365 if you're not booked on yet. I want to see your name on the list. That's the only way you can get in. We'll see you back here with more soon. Bye-bye.
See you soon.